What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fit Soldier. Just wanted to show you guys my issued gear. Once you're done with AIT, basic training, all that stuff, and you get to your unit, your unit is going to issue you your gear. So you're going to get all your rucksack, your camel, well, not camelback, but like your new uniforms, sleeping bag, and all the different sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you the stuff that I got once I got to my unit. So this is the stuff they're going to issue you. I may be missing a few things, so I'm just going to show you what I got here. And if I'm missing anything, I guess I'll show it to you guys later. But it's somewhere here in the house somewhere. But only certain things I use anyway, every drill I have each month. But yeah, I'm going to just show you guys right now what we got. So check it out. First, this is the sleeping bag. As you can tell, I never even opened it up. I don't use this at all. Usually when I have drill, I just take my blanket, pillow, and certain things like that. So I barely use this. I haven't used this at all. And I had another one, but this is a brand new one. So I'm not gonna take it out of the bag, but if I ever do take it out of the bag and use it, I'll show you all the compartments, because it's a pain in the ass trying to stick everything back in. That's another reason why I don't use it, because like when you take everything out, it's a good sleeping bag, but putting it back together is like a pain in the butt. This right here is the assault pack. You get like it's like a military backpack. Usually I would use this like if we're having like an annual training, and or we're going to the range to qualifications and stuff, and you need a little backpack to carry around. This is what I would take with me. And in here, you got stuff that goes onto your LBD, your magazine pouches, single magazine pouches here. This is some flashbang grenade pouches. This is for your water source. All these things attached to like your LBD. It'll be here, and you attach it. I'll show you that in a second. What else? This is for this little black thing. Is like a hoe, a thing you can dig dirt with. I'll show you that. That goes in here. I think we got 2 of these. Some more grenade pouches, and that's like another little fanny pack thingy. But it's like a supersized fanny pack, I guess. Most of these things I never use, but another grenade pouch, and that's about it for the backpack. But I love this backpack. It has a lot of different parts where you can stick things here. A lot of these things you can stick things everywhere, like the security in here. Once this is snapped on, guys, trust me, this bag is not going anywhere. Once you have this on, you can run with this backpack on. I love the assault packs. Has some good, good stuff in there. This is the rucksack. Basically, when you're doing your ruck marches, like your 6-mile walks, or any ruck march you're gonna do throughout your training, if you're gonna do air assault or anything like that, this is what you're gonna be using. It's not that heavy. You have good padding on it too. These are one of the newer ones. You can see when we travel and fly to different states, you can. This is not gonna be a carry-on, obviously, but they'll put like different stickers on there, and you put it through the little. This will be like another extra bag. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright. So it's big, but it's not that big. And you know, when you put on you can put a lot of stuff in here, and it's pretty secure. Like, I make sure everything's tight. Wrap that around like that. Yeah. So this thing I love too. Only thing is, when you get a lot of stuff in here, it gets really heavy. So when you're doing your ruck marches, they say you gotta put like a certain amount, 45 pounds or something. But not everybody do that. Just letting you know. Inside is cool. Like, I mean, you can see. Oh. And this is your ACH, which is your, you know, your helmet when you're on the range and stuff. This, you gotta bring this with you at every drill in the National Guard, so do not lose this. Mind you, anything you lose that they issue you, you're gonna pay for it, so try not to lose things. I've seen people lost their ACHs, and whatever the price is, trust me, the military is gonna charge you an arm and a leg just for that. It may be like $500. They'll charge you $1,000. So try not to lose things. This is your water source here, like I showed you earlier, and this goes in here. So you would put that on there with your LBD, which is I'm going to show you, that's in the duffel bag, and you'll have one on each side. So water source on each side. Alright, so that goes in there. Yeah, that's it for the rucksack. I usually don't have that much things in here because when we do need this and we have drill, I like to have it empty so I can just know what I have to put in here rather than taking everything out. So that's about it. And I usually would stick, like, I put tape here with my name so that it's easily, you know, recognizable for me when we're traveling. I know which bag is mine. Boom, right. Good to go. Alright, duffel bag. These, you get issued two of these duffel bags. I have like 4 for some reason because I got 2 from basic training. And then when you get to your unit, you're gonna get issued another 2. So yeah. And I carry this every drill. Usually the stuff I have in here is what I usually have every drill, but there's more stuff in here that I'm going to show you. This is your poncho when you're out in the field. You don't know what a poncho is, Google it. This is the hood, this is where your head goes. Your head goes in there. And, you know, this is wet weather gear. So that comes in very handy. I'm always using that. Got your flashlight. You know, self-explanatory. This is your LBD. When you're on the range, you're gonna need this. I already have it set up the way I want it. So let me throw it on for you. Let's see here. There you go. Quick and easy. Zip this up. There you go. So this is how I have mine set up. There is a military standard way of setting it up. I think I got it correct. So, but they'll show you like a chart of how everything should be placed on your LBD. But this is the way mine is set up. That's how I like it. Keep in mind when when you're on the range, you're gonna have a bulletproof vest underneath this. So you may want to have it a little bit looser so that when you put this on over your bulletproof vest, it's nice and snug but not too tight. So this is set up perfectly. So when I do have my vest on, this goes on over it and it's perfect. Alright. This is your wet weather. Let's see which one is this. Yeah, wet weather pants. This goes on over your ACU pants when it's raining. You can throw this on. And there's a jacket that goes with that. I think this is the jacket. Let's see. No, I'm sorry. Well, this is a wet weather one, and this is another wet weather one. They're two different materials though. This one is more of like the poncho material. That one is more like ACH material. Your ACU material, my bad. Alright. This is your raincoat, wet weather jacket. Actually, the names are right here. Yeah, this is your wet weather jacket. So, I actually had to use this like 2 months ago. It was raining like crazy when we were in drill. And you can actually use this if it's cold. So it can be like cold weather gear as well. These are your knee pads. So when you're in the range, again, and you want to have knee stabilization, you're gonna be doing a lot of crawling. For me, I usually need this because my assigned weapon is a 249 Bravo, which is a machine gun, and we're always on the floor on tripods, or if we're in a LMTV or Humvee, I'm sorry, you're gonna be on top as a gunner. But when you're in the range, you're gonna be laying on the floor, so you want to have elbow pads, knee pads, protection. That's the elbow pads. That's the knee pads. These are the elbow pads. So I'm not gonna take them out because this also is a pain in the ass to get back, like the way I have it set up. So I like setting everything up together. So it's a pain in the butt trying to get that out. You get a laundry bag. As you can see, most of my things have tape on it. This is how I recognize mine. And I usually have my name on it too. So you got like two of these, two laundry bags, the dry ones, and you get two wet laundry bags. This is another cold weather jacket, which you can use for the rain as well. Has a what you call it? What you call the thing with a hood? It has a hood in here that you can put over your head. I'm not gonna take it out. Can't anybody put that back up. Yeah, this is another jacket. Got screws. And I don't know what you call this thing, but this is like what I take to every drill. This is what I sleep on. So I throw this anywhere on the floor, on my cot. A cot is what you sleep on when you're in the field. It's like a rack looking thing. But I put this on the bed when we're at drills. And this is like my savior right here. Alright. Got a few more things. Almost done. Okay, you got, let's see. Okay, you got your gloves. These are the military standard issue gloves. You got the inserts. I have them both in. I put on. These are the inserts. You put this on first, and then you put this on over it. So these go together. These are like your issue gloves, right there. All right. And these are some extra gloves that I picked up. You can either wear black or the issued color. I like these because you know, I don't have to worry about the inserts. So I bought these extra ones, which is, these feel really good, and it actually warms my arm up, my fingers really good when it's really cold. So when I was in Virginia and it was snowing, that's what I had on every day. Okay, and this is the wet weather bag. So you saw the dry laundry bag. This is the wet laundry bag. So the reason why you want this one is when you're in the field, obviously if you have the dry one and it's raining, it's gonna get wet. All your clothes in there is gonna get soaked up. So you want this one. So you put all your clothes and your dirty clothes in here, tie it, and if it's raining, the water is gonna just go off and it's not gonna get affected. Here is your PT cap. Of course, you know, you got your PT cap for when you're doing PT. Let's see, I got my PT pants in here. You're gonna get 3 of these, 3 shorts, 2 longs, and you're gonna get 3 of these, 3 short sleeves, 3 short sleeves, and 3 long sleeves. Okay. Now I have like 10 each, just because I'm always buying these. I have like 10 shorts, like 7 longs. I have about 8 short pants. Yeah, I go ahead and buy a lot of PTs because obviously I'm in RTC. We do PT a lot, so that's not the real reason, but I can never find my shirts. I don't know why. I have a lot of clothes, so they always be missing. So I just go ahead and buy a lot, and that way I'm sure to find it somewhere. And of course you get your tan shirts, underwear, socks, and different things like that. So anyway, that's about it. Obviously I'm missing a few things. I don't see my dirt, the shuffle thing I was telling you guys about. That's probably somewhere in the closet. I'll show you guys the other stuff I'm missing on the next video. But yeah, so that's about it. That's about it, guys. So if you have any questions about what you saw, and if I didn't say the names correctly and you know the correct names for each item, but I'm sure you guys have an idea of what the items are. So this is basically some of the stuff you get issued once you get to your unit. Alright, hope you liked the video. Comment, subscribe, leave your comments below in the description, the comment box below. Let me know what else you want to see, and if you have any questions. Alright, stay good, be good, live good.